Hi, my name is Belinda and I'm the training lady. Today I want to show you how to use sections in Microsoft Teams. Now these can be used to keep everything a little bit more organized. Also makes it much easier to be able to access channels or chats that you use quite frequently. So firstly, what exactly is a section? Now, as I said, sections are simply a way for you to be able to organize all of your teams or your channels and chats into little groups. It allows you to categorize them and just makes it easier for access. Now, the sections feature has actually become even more useful with one of the new Microsoft Teams layout options. Now, Microsoft introduced a new combined view where your chats and your teams and channels now all sit together. You might have even noticed it just popped up automatically after doing an update to Teams. Now, it meant that instead of having a button for Teams and a separate button for chats in the side app bar, which you can see I have my two separate buttons, you ended up with one button instead and it just had chats on it. And that essentially, that combined view put everything into one spot. Now, not problematic if you only have a couple of teams and a couple of chats, but most users have quite a few. You might be in a half a dozen or more different teams, and you might definitely have a lot of chats. So putting them into that combined view really makes that screen very busy. So one of the things I want to show you here is firstly how to switch back out of that combined view and have them in the separate view, just like I have here. And then we're going to have a look at how to work with the sections as well. Now, first things first, how do you get out of the combined view? You can see in my app bar here that I do have the two separate icons. Now, if you want to separate yours back out, you want to go to the top right corner of Teams where you can see your little ellipsis button, which is the three dots. And we're going to click on that and choose Settings. Now, these are where all your customization settings are for Teams. And we're going to go into the category on the left here for Chats and Channels. Now here you can see I've got a viewing chats, teams and channels setting here, and I've got mine set to separate. If yours is on combined, you can switch them back. And as you can see in the little preview icon, it's going to mean that you have two separate icons versus just one icon for everything. So switch back to separate if you prefer. And then what you should see automatically is that you'll have the two separate icons. All right, now that we've got that changed, we can go back into either our chats or our teams section. And what we want to have a look at now is how to use the sections. Now, by default, Teams already has one section ready for to use, and it's called Favorites. So this is where you can pin your most important chats or your most important channels, and it just means that it's much easier to get back to them really quickly. Now, let's have a look at how to add a channel into your favorites, and it's the same technique to be able to do this with a chat as well. So let's go and locate the channel that we'd like to add into our favorites. I've got my Teams channel here in my Microsoft Training little demo team here. I'm going to go and hover over the channel name, and if you go to the right hand side, you'll see your ellipsis button. Click onto that, and you'll see that you have an option in here that says show in. And all I'm going to do is choose to show it into the favorites section. Now, if you can't see the favorites section yet, it's because you just don't have anything in it. So if I choose to put it into the favorites, it should pop up the top here now, and now I can see my one channel is in that area. Now, if you want to add more channels, you just repeat the process, go and find the channel you want to add, click the three dots, choose show in, and then select favorites again. And now I've got my two channels pinned into my little favorite section. All right, so now we've got some favorites. What about if we want to create our own section? So there's no option up here to be able to create a new section from scratch. What we have to do is part of the process of adding a channel to a section. We can choose to just create a new section. So I'm going to go and find my next channel, and I'm going to go to the ellipsis button on the right hand side, and let's click that and go up to show in. Now once you're in there, you'll see that there's the favorites list we used earlier, but I can also go in and create a new section. So go ahead and click that. It'll open up a little area asking you to create a new section, and you can see that we can add an icon to this as well if we wanted to. You can just click the button and add in a little icon if you want. But otherwise we can go in here and I can say I want to create a section called training, and I'm going to hit create. And what it's done straight away is created a new section for me and added my channel straight into it. Now you can manage these sections as well. If you do want to rename them, you can go to the little ellipsis button on the right hand side for the section's name, and you'll see that you have a rename section option, and you can also remove them from here as well. Now the other thing about your sections is they're collapsible. So you can click the little arrow to the left and collapse those up if you need to, just to kind of clean up the screen if you need to for a presentation or something like that. But then you've got nice, easy access to them. So I can close all of my teams up now, and I can still access my favorites and my training section as well. Now, you can use sections in the chat area in the exact same way. There is also a favorites in there that you can already use. And if I go to my chat area over here on the left, you can see I already have my favorites in there with Tanya. Now, again, if you want to create your own sections in here, exact same process, just add a chat up into a new section and create that with a name. Now, I hope this has given you a really good overview of being able to use sections in your Microsoft Teams. If you found this helpful, as usual, go and click the like button below. And if you're interested in seeing any more of my content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do like to answer questions, so feel free to pop any questions below in the video. Otherwise, have a great day, everybody.